Hi guys, what's up? It's your girl Tosca. I just lit some Palo Santo, just cleansing the area, and this is going to be the reading for V. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Just relax, get your snacks, and just chill. Alright? V. I'm going to do general career and love and maybe future spouse at the end, okay? So let's see how this goes. I got a lot of feedback from that Jungkook one, so I feel like this, I don't know, you guys. Don't come after me, please. Okay, I'm just trying to just put out there like the content, and you know, y'all need to just chill. Okay? Take a chill pill. Alright. Okay. As promised, this is for V. So I'm going to start just by reading his energy right now. I'm using my Gilded Oracle deck. I thought I had lost this deck, but I found it in one of my boxes the other day, so it's here. So, what's going on for V? Tae-hyung. Oh, he's very easygoing right now. There's something, you know, like I see him like smoking a cigar, and he's kind of like dressed to the nines, but he's smoking a cigar like he's the boss. I know he's a Capricorn, so he's given that boss mentality kind of thing. He's very mellow right now. He's very mellow. I'm getting mellow. $11. Knight of Wands. So he is working. There is a lot of work here. I honestly feel like he has some karmic lessons when it comes to work. He does. 35, the Anchor, and that is the 9 of Swords. Eight of Cups, 32. So he works late at night. I feel like he's the type of guy that works hard and plays hard. So he could work hard for like 5 days straight, and then the next week he's just gonna take a break. Give me one more card. One card, please. 27. 7 of Swords. I feel like he is slowly writing his own music. If he hasn't written anything right now, oh, I'm seeing director. I just heard the word director. I don't know if he's planning on becoming a director or directing his own films. There's something here, but I feel like right now there's something about music though that he's writing his own music or writing his own ideas in terms of he could be brainstorming. Give me one more card. 4. So you got number 30, King of Swords. Yeah, he has a lot of ideas right now. He's probably also getting a lot of downloads. Downloads from the divine. He's sleeping because he works hard, so he'll work to the brim, to the end, and then he will just like rest. So it's almost like work is up here, and then down here is I'm resting now. That's him. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. The compass, 42 and 26. He has something, of course this came out for V, right? You got number 28, Ace of Cups. He's very dedicated. He's very dedicated to his looks right now, particularly his body, his like abs at this part, his cut. Yeah, he's particularly, because he knows he looks good over here. He needs to look good over here, right? So he's looking good. He is working out, but I also feel like he's on a strict diet right now. Very strict. He's not even cutting corners on it. He's like, I will work hard, play hard, but I'm on a diet. It's a lot, you know. He has a journal. I don't know if anyone has ever seen him with it, but he has like a journal or like a book or like a sketchbook or something to that extent, where all he does is just scribble and write whatever he thinks about. And I also feel like he wants to start directing movies. That is in his path. That is, I don't know if he's going to do it right now, but that is in his near future. I would probably say towards his like mid-30s, something to that extent. One more card. Yeah, 43, the garden. Yeah, he's there again, like I said before in the last video, he's searching for his purpose. He's searching for his purpose, but he's very creative right now. He's very creative, very inspired right now. So his work might feel a lot more like forceful, but it's really more of just like, I haven't felt this creative in a long time. Let me do this. Let me do this. Yeah, the sun. 31, Ace of Pentacles. Very creative right now. Expansion. Just, and it's almost like he's either consciously or subconsciously, he's like manipulating the energy around him. If something's not really working out for him, a day later it's gonna work out for him. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like things are just moving in his direction, or he the things, he doesn't, you know, rush into things. They gravitate to him. He's like, I don't chase, I attract. And that's literally the law of attraction. That's how we manifest. We don't chase, we don't anticipate, we don't go after it. Like, if a guy doesn't text you, you don't go after the guy like, why haven't you texted me on this day, da 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 da. That's not, it's almost like, no, I attract. When it comes, it comes. There's a very strong ebb and flow with this one, with V. There's a strong of like, come to me, and if you have to leave, then leave. You know, that it's very back and forth, and he's using he could be watching law of attraction videos. Like, that wouldn't, like, I would not be surprised if he listens to Law of Attraction, if he's watched The Secret, if he understands all these things. Because I feel like there's a part of him that understands that his life was manifested by him. There's a strong sense here of very, like, yes, I'm working hard, but I'm playing hard. He's getting a lot of energy. He's getting a lot of just it's not very emotional, but it's very intuitive. It's his intuition is very strong right now. His intuition is very strong. He could have been starting to meditate. He probably has a strong spiritual hygiene. It's like how we have to take showers. It's same thing with our spiritual lives. We have to take our salt baths. We have to, all of us. Like, you know, we don't know the kind of baggage we're bringing from the outside world. So he's learning a process right now. He's very kept to himself. But he's very driven. I'm seeing very driven. Aries energy, fire. I'm seeing I know he's a Capricorn, but I feel like there's this emperor about him. Going the distance. He's doing it. Ooh, ooh. I feel it. Oh my God. Boss energy. Very boss energy. It's not that he's better than everyone else. It's because he took the time. He took the time to say, I need this moment of the day to myself. Give that to me. At least give me this 1 hour of the day. If I got press and all this photo shoots and whatever have you this whole week, at least give me an hour every day for me, for just me. Okay? And he's learned how to prioritize himself and his energy, because he knows he can't give back to you, to the fans, to the people, to the press, to modeling, to music, to film, whatever it may be. He can't give back if he doesn't have energy for himself. But I feel like when he meditates, that's where he's getting a lot of answers and a lot of understanding. He's starting to see a bigger picture, starting to see it's almost like a wider lens. It's almost like when your third eye starts opening up and you start to see things on a bigger scale. Oh, I get it now. So I feel like that's where he is energetically. Whew. His energy is very, whoa. He's a lot. But he there's a lot here, but he knows how to handle it. He handles his business. Meaning he handles himself. He handles his mind. He handles his attitude. Wow. I'm very proud of you, V. I'm very proud of you. You've come a long way. You have come a long way. All right. This is my tarot of mystical moments. All right. General, please, for V. Sorry, you guys. I went in on that one. Whoa. And I couldn't stop. I couldn't hold. When I did that was called channeling. Meaning I just saw the energy and I just went with it, you know? It's almost like I saw the energy and it took hold of me, and you just go. You have to be on my side to see what is going on for them. Like it's intense. The things that happen, you know? So it's almost like an acid trip. I hate saying it like that, but it's almost like an acid trip. Like I'm literally tripping balls. Like that's where, like, when I channel like that, it feels like I'm tripping balls. All right, you got the Death card. This is for his general. Death, transformation, and this is also the card of Scorpio. We are in Scorpio season. Just make sure you guys know we have a new moon on the 13th. New moon in Scorpio, and then we have a full moon on the 27th in Gemini. That's going to be a little bit chaotic, okay? Ace of Cups, King of Wands. What did I say? Aries energy, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I'm seeing Aries. King of Wands. I lead on my own beat of the drum. Like, this is, I'm doing what I desire to do. Seven of Cups. That's him. Whoa. The Magician. You see, the Magician is the card for Gemini, but the Magician is a co-creator of the universe. He knows the mystics. He knows the angel, you know, everything. He knows what to do and how to do it. Like, he knows how to manipulate energy. Like, he can walk into a room and read the room. He's that good. Like, he can walk into a room, and if I'm in the room, she's like, oh, she knows what's up. Like, that's where he is right now. That's the level of where he is. You know, that's what I see for him. The Moon, yes. Very, subconscious. There's something about him that's very, like, he's working on his subconscious mind. Five of Wands. Wow. The Chariot. Yeah. The Hierophant. Six of Pentacles. Oh my god, V, I've never said this about a BTS member, but I am so freaking proud of you. You are, if you ever watch this, if Tae-hyung ever watches this, you are doing the work. You literally took yourself seriously and said, if I want to still stay successful, if I want to still be relevant, I have to take care of me. And that means self-actualization, that means maybe therapy, that means doing your own thing sometimes. And sometimes people won't understand that. A lot of people won't understand that. Two cards, please, for his general. Ace of Wands. Page of Pentacles. New energy. There's something about him. There's a freshness about him. There's a new thing. Transformation. It's happening for him. He's like, I don't want to be that person because I don't know how other tarot readers will read him, but I see him in the 5D. We live in the 3-dimensional world. I see him in the 5-dimensional, the 5th dimension. Literally. You know that song, The Fifth Dimension? Literally, I see him in that realm. He's actively trying to figure things out up there. You know, as above, so below. And so he's working. He's working his magic. He's just working it. I do see there is a little bit of music coming in for him. I do see some music coming in for him. He's also anticipating his birthday. I think his birthday is next month. So he's kind of like looking about where his life is gonna go. I also see the military. That's a strong part of it. And I think that's also a strong reason why he's trying to get a hold of his life, of his spiritual life, because he knows that in due time, he's going to have to go into the military. Give me 3 cards for his general. Of course. The Hanged Man. Yeah, the World. 4 of Pentacles. A little more. 5 of Swords. If he's traveling, he's going to start to limit it very little by little. He's going to limit it little by little because He doesn't want to overextend himself. A Knight of Cups. You see that? He's opening up his mind. I don't know why I'm getting this, you guys. This is this is out of the ordinary. And he's holding his, you see, they're holding his heart. It's almost like he's opening up his heart chakra. He knows that if the mind and the heart are not aligned, it's very difficult to manifest things. Your mind and your heart should be in alignment. And it doesn't mean like, oh, no one can ever hurt me. The heart chakra literally means unbreakable. You cannot break the heart. You cannot break the spirit of a person. The human spirit in and of itself is very powerful. You cannot break that. That is something that you can resist it, you can ignore it, you can vilify it, you can say nasty things about it, you can do whatever, but the human spirit, fine, I'll keep going. I'll do my own thing. I don't, he's probably said F the haters or something to that extent, because it's like, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Regardless of whether you like it or not. I'm going to do me. That's the attitude I'm getting from him. That's the mindset I'm getting from him. Whoa, very boss energy. Yeah, Judgment. There is something about him where I feel like there's a difference now in personality, like a change in personality with him, where it's like if people call him out, he will call your ass out. He will. Yeah, Two of Wands. Yeah, he's taking some time to himself to meditate, to really focus on his journey. That's what I'm getting for him. What the? I've never felt this in my life. He might be learning more about zodiac signs. He might be learning more about like the astrology, synchronicities. And I think he's very much into his own intuition right now, which is he's very mindful of himself, and I think there was one point where he was kind of self-sabotaging, drinking too much, eating too much, partying too much, and he's like, no, I gotta get a hold of myself. I'm gonna be honest with you, he does have an addictive personality. If he starts something once and it gets him, he's gonna keep doing it. So what I would suggest is just keep meditating, get addicted to meditating, because you're not hurting anyone, you're not hurting yourself, you're doing it for you. All right, career. I don't know why I'm getting this, you guys. This is so freaking weird. It's like career for Mr. Tae-hyung. Definitely a mystical side to him, and I feel like it was a side he never really considered. He could be seeing tarot readers, he could be seeing, and I think I've said that before when I first started this channel, he might be like looking for tarot readers or someone who will kind of lay it out for him. Career, strength. Eight of Wands. Death again. Transformation. Page of Pentacles. There's something new in his career coming in. There's something new, or he's changing trajectory meaning the direction of where he was gonna go. He may have been so focused on music, but I feel like there's other things in play here that he wants to do. Do I feel like he's gonna still do music? Yeah, absolutely. I don't think that's the only thing. This guy is, I'm gonna be honest with you, out of all the people in BTS, V is the jack of all trades. He's the jack of all trades, master of none. When you're a jack of all trades, you're an entrepreneur, you're a singer, you're a songwriter, you have your own business, you have your own clothing line, you're an investor, you do a lot. I feel like he is a jack of all trades. And right now he's figuring out what he needs to put his time into. What should he invest his money and his time into? Ace of Cups. To me, V is someone who is, he likes very luxurious things, and that's fine. You know, he has the money, he earned it. 5 of Wands. But I feel like there's something about him, he might want to be like an art collector. That's what I see, like an art collector, or someone who invests in things, in real estate, and just he does many things. He wants to direct a movie, he wants to make music, he wants to learn how to do salsa. Like, that's what I see him. He's very creative. He's a jack of all trades. That's what I see him as. 9 of Cups. Yep. The Hermit. Yeah, he's spending a lot of time alone right now. And he needs to be. I feel like he is processing some things in order for them to come through. I feel like this coming summer, there's going to be something big for him. 2024. Summer of 2024. June, July, or August. It's going to be a big one for him. Knight of Cups again. Look, holding the heart. I do what my heart desires. And I know, and he listens to his intuition. He's like, I'm going to do it. You know, with reason, but yes, he does it. 7 of Swords. 4 of Cups. Knight of Swords. On the bottom, you have Temperance, the Sun, 2 of Pentacles, King of Swords. He is very much balanced. He's finding balance in his life in all of this. And people might find it boring. People might find it, whatever. But it's what works for him. If he hasn't been in the press too much, it's because he's really working on himself. But he's found some clarity. I feel like he's found some clarity either on a contract or on something he invested in, and either it didn't work out, and it could have left him bitter, it could have left him angry. He could have been like, well, I lost everything now. No. He's like, he's learning from his lessons. And he's learning big time. Right now, he's learning big time. Big karmic lessons. Things that he thought would work out for him. And now, he used to blame himself, but now I feel like he's maturing. I feel a strong sense of, okay, so that failed. I kept trying and trying, and it kept failing and failing. So I guess this is what I have to do now, you know. And that, I feel like that goes the same way for relationships for him. I honestly don't see him. I honestly don't see him dating anyone right now. But I will see what goes on with his future spouse. He does not hold a lot of resentment or a lot of regret. I think he's still going to have I know BTS is still going to have their little whatever thing, their, you know, after the military, but he's not banking on that for the rest of his life. You know, BTS is not going to be the same as it was in 2013 or 2014, whatever it may be. Yeah, Six of Cups, balance. He's finding balance. I also see him, I don't know, you guys, let me know if he ever posted anything about this, but I feel like he's learning Taekwondo or Tai Chi. Tai Chi is a martial art, and it's you're learning to kind of center yourself in defense of yourself. So your body is the weapon. And I feel like he's learning like certain moves with I took Tai Chi like when I was younger, and it was probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. Or Taekwondo. Taekwondo is Korean martial art, but I feel like he's learning. He's like in a dojo, and he's, you know, just being very respectful to others and to himself. Or I'm seeing like Brazilian jiu-jitsu, like some kind of martial arts, and he's learning the craft because the movement is an action. It's a way of, I don't know why I'm going through this, you guys. Don't. This is crazy. It's like, that's what I'm seeing. Like, he's very, it's very calculating. Like, to block, to press on. You know, you have to know when to, duck. You have to know when to make the punch. You know, it's very calculating. And I feel like he's finding just a serenity in that order, in that process. Give me one more card for his. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. Let me know if he's ever like posted anything, like if he's ever done martial arts. Six of Swords. I don't know. I'm seeing this. I don't know. I'm seeing this. Seven of Pentacles. And this is his career reading. Four of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. He is his own Ten of Cups. He's alone right now because he got the Six of Swords. He's alone. He's an island. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Before he can actually have the Ten of Cups in his life, he has to be the Ten of Cups. Do you guys understand that? Like, if you guys are manifesting something, you have to be that thing. You have to visualize it. You have to see it for yourself. And I feel like that's why he's like, if I want a relationship, I have to make sure I would want a relationship with myself. That makes a lot of sense. It might not make sense to you guys, but it makes sense to me. Would I date myself? Look deep down. Would I really date myself? What's going on? But he is lock and key right now. He is not dating anyone. He is fine because he needs this. He needs this journey for himself. It's very peaceful. He's found peace. He's found peace within himself, and that's a promise he made to himself. Give me one card. Yeah, King of Wands. This is how I'm gonna live my life. You know, You guys can throw whatever BS at me. I'm going to still continue to live my life. That is, from the first tarot reading I did for Tae-hyung to now, night and day. It's completely different. It's almost like he was like a house, and he cleared it out. He cleared out his house, and he's like, I'm changing everything. Because what I was doing wasn't getting me anywhere. And now I'm gonna prioritize myself. He's completely changed. I don't know his attitude right now. I don't know if he's been in the press lately, but he has there's something about him that has very much changed, and I think it started with meditation. And for me personally, meditation saved my life. I was a violent person, like just a violent, aggressive. Oh, don't come to me with that passive aggressive bullshit. I'll just call your ass out and chew it out. You know, I was that person, and meditation centered me. Like, okay, I don't have to channel I don't always have to channel my energy always into anger, because that's what was giving me like liver problems and, you know, kidney problems. You know, these things, they hurt you. Resentment, you know, they hurt you. These emotions, it F's you up. So I think he's learning how to balance things, and he's learning to choose his battles wisely. And he's in a place right now where he's going through like a bit of a spiritual awakening. He needs to slow down just a little bit, because he doesn't want to like overdo it. But he's going through a spiritual awakening, you guys. I see it vividly. And it's just, he's going from 0 to 100 in matter of seconds, like whoo. And he's been writing things down, maybe drawing some things, maybe learning I feel like he's learning new talents. He's a jack of all trades. He's not just a singer, you guys. He's a lot of things. He's a jack of all trades. Like, he will learn an instrument and pick it up. Like, if he picked up the violin, he could learn it in like 3 days, and in a week he'd be playing a nice song, a decent song. That's what I see him doing. He's very just... Anyway, let's go to his love life. Love life for Mr. V, for Mr. Tae-hyung. I'm proud of you, V. I think you were the first BTS person that I read for, and just to see the progress is astonishing for me. It's astonishing, and I give you an A+. You know, you did what you had to do. I see V. I think I said this in the last Jungkook reading I did with his future spouse. I feel like Jungkook is gonna go to V for advice or something, or vice versa. They're gonna talk about something, and I feel like they have I feel like Tae-hyung has some advice to give Jungkook about marriage, about life, things like that. There's a sense here of wisdom coming out. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm getting. Alright. What's going on for V in love and future spouse? Okay. So I'll do love first, a love spread first, what's going on with him currently, and then I'll do our future spouse. Knight of Cups. Beautiful start. He's learning. When you're awakening yourself, when you're going through your spiritual awakening, you're learning how to receive the love that you know you deserve. It might not come in exactly the way you want it to, but you're learning to receiving love. And I feel like for a long time he's been like, no, I don't want love. But he's now learning, okay, I need to learn how to receive. That's feminine. That's, you know, That's the feminine side. We never get learned to receive. We always learn, oh, we have to give back. We have to do this. He's now learning how to receive from people. Blessings, you know. You will see, when you learn to receive, you will see there are going to be people who are going to give you gifts. There are people who are going to give you more money. There are going to be people who are going to give you more opportunities. So when you learn to receive and you don't cut yourself off, you don't have to take it, but if they give it to you, thank you. And go about your merry way. He's learning to receive. 8 of Pentacles. I just heard life is a journey. That's so beautiful. That's just so freaking beautiful. I just saw Knight of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and then I heard life is a journey. 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. Wow. Hanged Man. 7 of Pentacles. He understands that when other people are involved in his life, it's work. You know, it's working it out together. It's making sure that it works out for you and me, and the best, hoping that the best possible outcome, you know. It's almost like when you commit to someone, it's like prepare for the worst but hope for the best. And he understands that. It takes work. It takes a resilience. It takes strength to be with someone. Knight of Cups. The Moon. Judgment. He's getting tired, you guys, of the shipping and the Jenny, and he's not interested in all of that right now. He's really not. Two more cards, please. 2 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Knight of Swords. Death again. Okay. 7 of Wands. 7 of Swords. Okay. King of Cups. I think you started with the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. And it shows me life is a journey, you know? So he turned from a Knight of Cups to a King of Cups. He became emotionally stable with himself. I don't see him right now developing a relationship with anyone, because all we have is the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. I don't see anyone else in the picture. He's alone right now. He is stable where he is. He is transforming. I think he's reconsidering a lot of things, a lot of his past behaviors, and considering like what he could have done to like improve himself, that kind of thing. But right now I see you got the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man, 2 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. He's not ready to be in a commitment right now. And I feel like there is a level here of I'm not ready to commit, also because I might be going to the military very soon. Why would I commit to someone and then go off into military? But I feel like he is in deep meditation. He is definitely looking in his subconscious mind. You know, psychology is the study of behavior, of human behavior. And that's why it's so complex, because the human mind is so complex. And he's looking at what he could have done in past relationships to be like a better person. He's been in quite a few relationships, but it's more of how could he like been a better person because of it, you know? It's almost like a relationship could make you or break you. It could make you bitter or better. And I feel like for a time it's made him bitter. And now he's learning to kind of release that and be like, I guess, you know, I can't really change who I was, but I can change who I am now. Very present. He's very much in the present. And he's very much self-sufficient, self-confident. I feel like he's out in the sun, out in the beach, near the water, where he finds his healing. I see him just working on himself. There's a lot of self-actualization here for him. Beautiful reading. There is a little bit of resistance here when it comes to love. He's really not ready to be, because of circumstances and where he is in life right now, he's not ready to be in a relationship. I don't think he's ready. But he's learning to understand compromise. He's learning to understand value and you know, that kind of thing. But to start his love reading from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups means his love life is a journey. It's a continuing journey. And he's learning that every relationship has taught him a lesson. And he's learning from that. Because, again, it could either have made you bitter or better. And he's trying to be like a better person in general. Okay? So that's what I'm getting. All right, future spouse. Let's see what's going on for V. Future spouse. Who will his future spouse be? I just heard in time they will know. He's smiling a lot more. He feels a lot lighter. He feels less obligated to be with anyone. And he feels just free, you know. It's very opposite from that Lisa reading I just did. He just feels so free. And he's trying to motivate himself, you know. He's probably listening to like Tony Robbins or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's what I'm seeing. Like self-motivation. You got the High Priestess. Page of Cups. Page of Wands. Ace of Swords. The Devil. Ten of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Too many cards. He's not thinking about marriage right now, you guys. I'm telling you right now, he's not really thinking about marriage, but I'm looking into his future spouse. King of Pentacles. He will get married. King of Pentacles, this is the husband. This is the husband. He will be a husband someday. King of Pentacles again. Eight of Swords. Future spouse. Five of Swords. Four of Swords. Queen of Swords. Ooh, a lot of swords. Okay. Knight of Swords, the Moon, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this is what I'm getting for him. He is going to end up with someone. Again, nothing is written in stone, you guys, so just take it for what it is. This is how I'm reading it right now. He's gonna marry someone who he works with. And I feel like the beginning of this is a friendship. There's a strong friendship here. There's a strong sense of let's be friends, or let's get to know each other. It starts very small. It starts very small. And then he kind of thinks about it. She's a very intelligent, eloquent, logical person. She speaks her mind when she needs to. I also see an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be an air sign. But I feel like it starts off as a friendship, and that relationship or that marriage is going to be based on the friendship. Give me 3 cards, please. 3 of Pentacles, or 3 of Cups, I'm sorry. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, and 2 of Cups. Wow, 3 of Cups, Knight of Cups, 2 of Cups. No more. 8 of Wands. This is a person that he works with. I feel like he's going to be on set. I feel like this is someone on set. So this is someone who he's working with on set, and maybe he's filming something, or maybe he's doing something, and I feel like it's like some kind of an actress. I'm not seeing, it could be Korean, but I'm also seeing Chinese, so it could be also a Chinese actress. One more card for his future spouse. Yeah, 6 of Swords. He's gonna have to travel to meet her. That's what I'm seeing. Give me 3 cards. This is my angel answers. Let's take action. Yeah, that's him right now. Take action. Not the right time. It's not the right time for him to be looking for love. Yes. Yes to a lot of things. He's very much... His intuition is very strong right now. I feel it. I feel it, you guys. I feel it. Yeah, there's something better. He knows that the opportunity he gets, he always knows that there's always going to be a better option. But he works with what he has. He's learning how to manipulate energy in that kind of way. I feel like he's not ready to settle right now. That's why there's something better. He's not ready to settle right now with anyone. Yeah, opportunities. Big happy changes. He's changing, you guys. There's something about him, self-help, looking at self-help books, whatever, and it's up to you. Yeah. He's got this, there's something beautiful about his energy. I don't know why, you guys. I just went on and on with this one. This just flowed. Like, the flow of this tarot reading was epic. I've never done a V reading where the flow was just nice, It was always like, is he with it? No. It was just very, boom. Just do it. Channel. I just channeled everything that's going on with him. I see it. I feel it. Give me 3 cards for his future spouse. Just 3 cards. Just to kind of let the dust settle a little bit. The Sun. Four of Wands. Beautiful. Ace of Swords. High Priestess. You know, I'm getting this idea. I don't know. I'm getting this idea that he might marry someone who is who has psychic abilities, who has a strong intuition. Because I feel like it's that intuition that it's like, oh, boom, she's the one, and she's gonna be like, oh, that's the guy. And that intuition, it's a very strong, you know where they say, like, listen to your gut. That's what it feels like. They will meet. They could meet at a party, they could meet at an event, they could meet somewhere, but it's like, you're the one. Out of this whole fucking room, oh, I'm sorry guys, out of this whole crowd, you're the one. That's what I'm seeing. Or out of this whole party, you're the girl, or you. And it's almost like there is destiny here. Destiny is at play here. I don't see him getting married till he's about 36 or 37. I don't see this happening soon. Give me one more card. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's still some things he's working through emotionally before he gets to that level. I feel like he's going to end up with someone who... I don't feel like he's going to end up with someone who's famous. She might be famous, maybe 1 or 2 films. That's it. But she wants to live a private life. You know, she wants to be a private person. Give me 2 cards. Give me 2 cards. Let me just humor you guys. Let me just, you know, give you a little extra something. 2 cards. 3 cards for his wife. The Hierophant. Judgment. 4 of Cups. Yeah, he's working through some emotional stuff before he's gonna get married. But this, I don't want to say she's like a guru or she's like this person, but she has like a very strong intuition. And she has learned a lot of lessons. She could also be older than him. I also see a Taurus. She could be a Taurus or a Leo. But I see very strong, just, I searched for you. It's like, it's almost like I feel like I have searched for you my whole life, and then boom, it happens, it manifests. That's what I feel, that's who he's gonna marry. He's like, I went through the whole BS. I went through it. And now it's you. You know, but I feel like this is not right away. This is not in the next 2 years. I feel like this is not even the next 5 years for him. It's probably, yeah, give or take 5-6 years, maybe. But this is someone. I feel like he's gonna get with someone who's older than him. So someone who is older than him. Very beautiful reading for Tae-hyung. And I feel like he's going to offer some advice to Jungkook. That's what I feel like. When it comes to love, when it comes to manifestations, I think he's going to offer some advice to him. They're like brothers. 3 cards. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Yeah. The Magician. Look. Oh my god, you cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. I went through the heartbreak. I went through the hurt. I went through the pain. But I'm working on myself. and I'm turning my negative into a positive. 3 of Swords, the Magician, 3 of Pentacles. I want someone I can build a life with. I want someone I can build a life with. I want someone who I can be in a mutual agreement with. I want someone who will communicate with me clearly. I want someone, like, I see that. Someone I can build with. Give me one more card and then I'm ending it. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, 9 of Cups. That's my wish. That's what I want. Boring doesn't seem as bad as toxic. You know what I mean? He's definitely working on himself, and he's working on what love means to him. Okay? Because we all see love differently depending on our environment, depending on how people have treated us, depending on how we see men, how we see women, and all of that. So, oh my God, V. Oh my God. Sending you massive love and light. I will light a candle for V tonight. I promise you, on 11/11, okay? I will light a candle for Tae-hyung from BTS, because I feel like he's going through a spiritual awakening. So I will make a tea candle. I will take a picture of it so you guys can see, and then, you know, sending you guys massive love and light. This was beautiful. I got good vibes right now. I'm happy. Bye, guys.